Hi everybody, my name is Kristen Cundiff and I am going to be your 10th grade language arts teacher this year. I wanted to hop on and give you just a few reminders, a little bit of information as to what you can expect from language arts this year. Our textbooks for this year look almost exactly like the ones from last year. They are My Perspectives. The difference, pretty much the only difference is that you can see is the grade 10. Otherwise, these look real close to what we had last year. We will actually be using these 10th grade books quite a bit more than we used our 9th grade books last year. They are jam-packed full of short stories and poems and of course our Shakespeare unit. So this is going to be our main textbook for the year. However, we are going to be reading a couple of outside novels as well. Before we get started with the content, I just wanted to let you know over on Facts, our syllabus and our curriculum map are both listed under resources. So the syllabus tells you what is expected from you, how much each section of your grades count, and then the curriculum map kind of lays out more in detail, month by month, what we'll be doing. Now, all that being said, this is a plan, not necessarily carved in concrete. We will see how the year goes, if we need to give or take a little bit. So this is kind of our overall desire, but things could possibly change. All right, so one more thing. My assignment sheet. Rather, your assignment sheet that I make for you. That is your go-to. I'm going to tell you what you need, when it's due, what to bring, how to turn it in, what's coming up. All of that's going to be on your assignment sheet. That is going to be what you plan your day around and how you know that you have what you need. If I leave it off the assignment sheet, and I probably will, you're not responsible for it unless I've sent an email. So my responsibility is to make sure that you have all of your information. Your responsibility is to read that assignment sheet and read your emails. So you are in the 10th grade. You are planning on driving soon if you're not already driving. So you're learning to be a responsible adult. Reading your emails is part of being a responsible adult. Okay, so the assignment sheet, read your emails. What do you need for my class? Okay, so all you need is a language arts binder with a section for binder and a section for language arts. It can have other stuff in it, but have a section for language arts. I will use for the majority a packet per unit. So you'll have one packet in your binder, but you will also need paper, a pen, highlighters. My love for highlighters and colored pencils. You need both of those. Sticky notes are always a good thing to have. So just, your usual packed supplies. And that's what you need to bring to class. Your device charged and ready to go is also a must. All right, so we've covered all of that. Binder in your LA section. Okay. So this year is a little bit different at King's. You don't have a separate composition class in the 10th grade. We get to do all the writing in language arts. So we'll do reading, and then we'll do reflection and writing of the reading. So the good news is that you don't have to have another composition class. We'll be doing it in class or as part of language arts together. Okay. First semester, we're going to start off with Lord of the Flies, okay? You should have already read this one. This is one of the, this is your required summer reading, and this would be, you also need to turn in a reading contract on this, and I'll talk about that in a minute. But this is our first novel. We'll also read The Pearl. We'll do our research paper on The Pearl, and then we'll finish the semester with short stories. For our second semester, let me check my cheat sheet. We have more short stories. We have The Tempest, which is our Shakespeare unit, and that's going to be neat. It's fun. It's different. It's not like set in medieval England. This one is good. This is a very good Shakespeare play. And then we end the year with reading An Ordinary Man, which is a contemporary nonfiction about the Rwandan genocide and a man who lived through it and helped others during the Rwandan genocide. So it is going to be a fabulous way for us to end our year together. All right. I think I've covered almost everything. I know you want to get back to summer. Let me tell you one more thing. You have 2 reading contracts due the very first day of school. So in homeroom, one of the first things you're going to be turning in are your 2 reading contracts. One of those reading contracts needs to be your Lord of the Flies. I want you to read the book. Honestly, read the book. We are not going to cover chapter by chapter per se in class. I'm going to assume that you understand what we're talking about. Who is Piggy? Who is Ralph? You need to know those things, okay? And that's more than Spark Notes or YouTube or however else you're going to do it is going to tell you. I need you to have read the book or listened to the book, okay? So that's going to be one of your contracts. And then your second reading contract is from the reading list. If you want to turn in all 3 reading contracts the first day of school, more power to you. You're done. You've finished. You've completed your requirements. And our assistant will make sure that that is tracked and marked down. I think everything else is going to be posted online. Know that I cannot wait to see you. I am excited about 10th grade year. We're going to learn a lot together, and I will see you the very first day of school. Bye.